Hey guys, how you doing? It's Electrojet here, and I just finished watching the finale for Ms. Marvel.
He's the man in the bandana, the man with the charm. He's a dude with the glasses and a lady on his arm.
And I must say, I thoroughly enjoyed the entire season. Now I know that I haven't done any reactions or any reviews to any of the episodes, but I have been very busy with personal issues. But I am just I'm kind of gonna combine it all in one. So be forewarned, there will be spoilers, and that just can't be helped. I want to start off with when I first heard about this show coming out. I was I had some trepidation. I had some doubts, but I must say that these guys did, in my opinion, a fabulous job. I was totally immersed into this story and into her culture, Kamala Khan's culture. I mean, it. They got so immersed into the character that it made me want to research the Islamic religion. It made me want to research Pakistan. It made me want to research the history behind the partition and the development of the two countries, India and Pakistan. It's been a while since I've been that enthusiastic about a show like this, and I must say I was thoroughly entertained and immersed. I can't say anything more than that. It had me fully immersed in the show, and they did it right, in my opinion. Um, but I gotta say, her power set. I found, one thing that made me hesitant on wanting to watch the show was the fact that they were changing her power set with her embiggen powers and stuff. But the way they changed it makes sense. They did it right. I mean, she still basically has the same powers, only it's more focused through the bangle. But come to find out, she also has it within herself. Lo and behold, we find out in the final episode she is not an inhuman. She is a mutant. That's right. She's a mutant. Wow! And when they played the X Men theme song, the theme music, they just barely make it out. Oh hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. X Men, here we come. Can't wait. But yeah, it was great to see that. I I thought the episode was great when shit was about to hit the fan. Kamala is trying to not only protect everybody and her friend, while her friend is obviously doing wrong and trying to hurt people. Uh, Cameron, I believe his name was. I can't remember his name right off the bat. Sorry if I screwed that name up. But it was great to see that she was able to balance and juggle both and be able to come out on top. I really like the character of Bruno, but I gotta say that Matt Lintz, the last time I saw him in a show, he was on The Walking Dead, and the last time I saw him, he had gotten. We'll just say he lost a bit off the top. So it's good to see him in this role. I think he's playing the part of Bruno well. But I gotta say, Iman Vellani is the perfect, and I do mean the perfect choice for Miss Marvel. This young lady, for not really being in the industry, killed it. she just killed it. She was the perfect person to pick for this. She was actually a fan, and I've seen the stories, heard her interviews, and how she got the part, and how big a fan she was before this even came out. It was great. She was perfect for the part. Another actor that I liked in there was Yasmin Fletcher. She did a good job. She did a really good job as Nakia, and as 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 Kamala's best friend. I, you know, and another thing too, the parents. Let me talk about the parents. Those gotta be Kamala Khan gotta have like the best parents ever. They remind me. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest parent or anything, but they remind me of how me and my ex-wife raised our children. We were very strict, but we always told them why we did what we did and how much we worried. Because I used to tell my kids on a regular is, it's better to be by yourself than with bad company, because they get mad at us when we wouldn't let them go out with their friends or spend the night. And I see it. When I saw her parents and they're acting that way, that's I don't know. I fell in love with her parents. I did. I really did. And it's well, all I can say is I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed all aspects of this show. Um, but spoiler alert: the end credit scene. Holy crap! I am kind of curious how are they gonna, what type of story it's gonna be, how are they going to start it off? Because here's what happened: Kamala's bangle started glowing and stuff like that, and all of a sudden she poofed and disappeared, like she teleported away, but she went through her closet door, right? And then out pops Captain Marvel. Holy crap! So it seemed like they swapped the positions that they were in. And we know Captain Marvel as to always being going out there into the universe and helping other worlds out. Is Kamala Khan on another world in the middle of some stuff that Carol Danvers was negotiating or fixing or whatever? I want to see this story. I can't wait. Now I do think that the villain plot, the antagonist plot in the show was kind of weak. Um, that's the only part of the show that I really felt disappointed in. Um, there wasn't much depth in the characters. Um, Cameron's mother, I don't know. It was a lackluster performance, or well, basically, a lackluster storyline, if you ask me. But all in all, I was extremely impressed with the show. That being said, with all that went on throughout the season, I do feel that the season, felt kind of rushed. I think that Disney should go like 8 episodes. In 8 episodes, slow down with the story. I mean, don't rush the ending the way I feel some of these Disney shows have gone. Like with Hawkeye, which I enjoyed Hawkeye a lot. Um, Hawkeye and I feel like I do feel like Falcon and Winter Soldier was kind of rushed as well at the end. Slow in the beginning, rushed in the end, that type of thing. I think that they need that Disney should take a look at how Amazon does with the boys, or Netflix does with the Umbrella Academy. I mean, just take some notes. These other franchises are doing very well as far as streaming goes, and they could take some advice from, or take some lessons from some of those shows, and they could vastly improve. But as is, I am gonna say I was highly impressed and happy with Ms. Marvel, and looking forward to a season two, hopefully. I know that from what I hear on the news, they are going to start production on the Marvels, and man, I am totally looking forward, to reading up on it and for the movie to come out. And not to mention the tension that's possibly going on between Monica Rambeau and Captain Marvel. I just, man, there's potential for a great story there, and I hope they do a good job. I try not to judge any show and try not to look for the wokeness in it, but let's see what they do. They have three strong female characters. How are they going to work it out without being woke? I want to see this happen. Marvel, make this happen. Write a good story. Give us a good movie for sure. Anyway, I want to say that my review of this show is well worth watching. I have, over the past few weeks, rewatched certain episodes after, and like I'm gonna rewatch the finale more than 2 or 3 times. I know that. I enjoyed it that much. You gotta excuse me, I'm very tired. I'm on my pain meds right now. So I got dry mouth. Yeah. So thank you for putting up with me. But to everybody out there, watch the show. Tell me what you think. Write your comments down below. Let me know there. And please like and subscribe. And God bless you. Peace out, everybody.